I welcome you to today's episode. We are in the coconut farm and we will be learning about how to start coconut farm business and the prospects, the potential advantages it has, and we are starting from the nursery. So before we kick the ball rolling, he will tell us about who he is before we continue. So welcome to today's episode.
Thank you very much. I'm Owusu, and like we can see, there's a coconut project.
Okay.
So you are welcome.
Tell us about coconut farming, starting from the nursery stage, or if somebody wants to go into coconut farming, what does the person need to know about coconut?
The coconut is a very nice project.
Okay.
And then to start with, you need a very good planting material.
Okay, planting material.
Yeah, I mean seedlings.
Okay.
Then seedlings from very good sources.
Okay.
Are the best because we have a lot of materials around.
Okay.
Some are good, some are not good.
Okay.
And the painful thing is, before you realize how good or how bad the planting material is.
Educate us how to start the nursery. If somebody wants to start the coconut farming, maybe the person is not interested in planting the tree to wait till he start harvesting. Maybe somebody want to go solely into the nursery and use it as a business. So if you can educate us.
The problem is the source of the material.
The source of the material.
Yeah, so to avoid having problem with the source, it will be good to go to a reputable source and then acquire the materials.
Okay.
Yeah, so that maybe in the near future, when yours is mature, you can develop your own nursery with it. But for now, I would advise that go and then get the materials from a reputable source.
That is somebody who wants to even start a nursery.
Yeah.
At the same time, somebody who wants to plant it.
Yeah, it is not easy starting the nursery.
Okay.
Because where are you getting the material from?
Okay. You don't just go and pick.
If you go to the open market, I mean, somebody can sell any material to you.
Okay.
In the name of a dwarf, hybrid, colored, or anything.
Okay.
So it will be proper for you to go to a good source.
Okay.
We have the Oil Palm Research Institute.
Okay.
They sell very good materials.
Okay.
You get to them, you can acquire that mother plant. Then future, you can develop your own.
Okay.
But if you depend on what people are moving on the street with, they will tell you it's a dwarf material. For all you know, it's not a dwarf material.
Oh, okay.
So to avoid that, we advise that to go to a reputable source.
A reputable source.
Yes.
Okay.
With the Oil Palm Research at Sekendi or Eastern Region, Kede.
Okay.
And there's also a branch at Asebu.
Okay.
So when you contact the Oil Palm Research, they will give you a very good material.
Okay. But in the western part, we don't have some.
The western, we have the one at Sekendi.
The Sekendi.
That's where the office is. And then we have the Aguna Kwanta on the Sekendi.
Sekendi.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because the interesting thing is they have the mandate to develop that. Others are doing something, but...
So you don't just go to the market and just go and buy any coconut seedlings, or you don't just go to any random farmer, coconut farmer, and go and pick.
Or a nursery operator.
Okay, then go and pick. But you need to know the source and the kind of breed that you are picking.
The variety.
Variety.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So is there any more light you want to throw on the nursery? How to do the nursery? And what type of coconut do you use for the nursery?
The nursery, it's not an easy task.
Okay.
Yes, it's not an easy task for you to have the nursery.
Okay.
Some people have maybe very good coconut plants in their houses.
Okay.
If they want to establish the nursery, they know the quality of materials they have.
Okay.
Yeah, so they can start their own nursery.
Okay.
Raise them and then maybe develop their plantations with.
Okay.
But I'll still suggest that go to the reputable source.
Go to the reputable source.
And then acquire the materials.
Okay.
Then when you are expanding or when you have developed your own plantation, you can derive your own planting materials from there and then go into other business. And I think it's sometimes occasionally they also organize training for nursery operators.
Okay.
So when the training is up, you contact the leadership and I think you will be assisted.
Okay. So what are the key factors one should consider when selecting location for the coconut farm? And how do climate and soil condition impact on the coconut production?
Well, it's very important you locate your farm on a very good place.
Okay.
You should have access.
So the location of the farm
is very important because, you know, when you are harvesting fresh nuts, it's very heavy.
Okay.
So if you develop your farm within a non-accessible area,
okay,
to cut the materials, to cut the fruit, the produce
from the farm
to the roadside,
and even transporting it,
yeah, it's going to cost you a lot.
Okay.
So properly, you have to find a way to get access route to the farm.
Access route to the farm.
To the farm.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the farm should also be closer to a water source.
Water source.
Yeah. So that in the early stages, when they are not doing well, you can conveniently irrigate manually. But you have the resources to develop your own irrigation system. Then that is you. If you have all the resources, then you can develop it. Then you don't have that problem. No matter how the location is, once you have moisture, you can still make.
So depending on the natural rain, it's still not enough. You still need irrigation system.
A lot of people have done it without irrigation.
Okay.
Yeah, especially when your land is low-lying area.
Okay.
You may not need irrigation.
Okay.
Because some have their lands closer to swamps.
Okay.
When they are developing, they don't have that problem.
Okay.
Yeah, but and it's naturally that most of the lands will not be on a swampy area.
Okay.
You may have some on uphill, some on the medium hill. So whichever way it is.
So you mentioned uphill. So a place like Leyte, would coconut do well? Yes, because it's a mountainous area. Will coconut also do well there?
Yes, people have developed a lot of coconut. Eburi, Latte, Mampong.
Okay.
Yeah, they have very good plantations.
Because those areas are not quite swampy areas. That's why
not swampy, but they have a lot of rains.
Okay. They have a lot of rains.
That is one thing.
Okay.
And then once they have a lot of rains, their soil is also very deep.
Okay.
So when there's a little moisture, the moisture retention in the soil is very high.
Okay.
So they do very well there.
Now let's talk about the soil. Which soil is really good for both nursery and planting itself?
The nursery, you may need a soil that is well drained.
Well drained.
Yeah, well drained soil, so that you don't accumulate a lot of moisture in it. That could lead to rot of the roots, and then may also create dampy environment.
Okay.
Yeah, so we need a well drained soil.
So like a sandy soil.
Sandy or partially loamy, sandy, they can all do that.
Okay.
But it depends on the way you want to manage the farm.
Okay.
It's very necessary that you create conditions that will help your nursery to thrive well. And then when you come to the farm itself, so the farm may need, coconut does well in a wide range of soils, but ideally you have the loamy soil. That is the average soil that we can think about.
Okay.
Yeah, where we have swamps or clay soils, drains can be constructed to control the moisture in the soil.
Okay.
Yeah, so coconut does not discriminate.
As long as it can get a very good, comfortable soil and comfortable water.
Yeah.
Okay. Then how about the climate? In which weather condition is suitable for coconut farming, both nursery and the main production?
The main production, I wouldn't want to drive on the nursery because the nursery, people with, greenhouses can do it throughout the year.
Oh, okay.
They have moisture, they have all the facilities, so they can do it throughout the year.
Okay.
And then the farming where we have the bimodal rainfall.
Okay.
Where we have the major and the minor season. Yeah, when you plant and then you plant it very early. Rains, yeah, it's able to get the major season rain.
Okay.
And then the minor season rains, so that you know how to handle things if the minor is not doing very well.
Okay.
Yeah, when the minor is not the best, you are able to still maintain the farm because you can maybe do a little irrigation manually. Can contract people to do some watering for you. And you don't need so much moisture in the early stages. Yeah.
Okay. So, but in the main production, like the planting, is like when you take from the northern region down to the southern region, is every part of Ghana suitable for coconuts per the weather condition?
The weather condition, the northern is not the best.
Okay.
Northern region is not the best.
Because of the sunny weather.
The sunny weather and then a long period of drought. Yeah.
Okay.
But compared to the middle belt, when you come to the Brown and Ahafo to Ashanti, they are all good for coconut production.
Okay.
In recent times, that is where the development of coconut industry is.
Oh, really?
Yeah. To the eastern, Volta, all over the country, apart from maybe the three northern regions. Those who buy them, maybe buy them because at their backyard, they may have some drains from the domestic waste. Yeah. And then they're able to raise a few stands there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are the different varieties of coconut and which one are suitable for commercial farming?
We have a lot of varieties.
Okay.
And then that will depend on the choice of variety will depend on your purpose of establishing the farming.
Okay.
Yeah, people want to go into the fresh fruit market. There are varieties that you have to do.
That's the people who like the drinking.
The drink one. We have varieties that will be good for fresh nuts. And then we have varieties that will be good for oil processing. So whichever intention you have. Okay. Yeah, you can have the right material.
So can we give like 2 examples for the fresh drinking and 2 examples for the oil production?
The fresh drinking ones are good. The dwarfs are predominantly very good for.
The dwarf?
Yeah. They are very good for
the drinking?
For drinking.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we have the tall ones are very good for the oil industry or processing.
Like meaning that the tree is very tall?
No, the tall varieties are predominantly good for oil processing. They have a lot of oil. So when you're talking about milk,
the juice. Okay.
Yeah, the tall ones are very good for oil processing.
So this one, is it a dwarf?
This is a dwarf.
This is a dwarf. Yeah. So for drinkable?
It's good for drinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's not good for oil too?
It's good for oil, but the oil content may not be as much as the tall ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the interesting thing is, that is why we have the hybridization.
Okay.
Hybridization combines both qualities from the dwarf, which is the sweetness, and then the drinkability.
Yes, like the one that we drank the last time.
Yeah.
Very suitable.
That one is good for that.
Okay.
So when we cross it with the tall ones, it means that now the plant has both qualities. You can use them for the fresh market.
Okay.
And at the same time for the oil processing.
Okay.
So now those in the research are developing the hybrid. A lot of hybrids which can be harvested for both fresh and then a dry nut.
Okay.
Industry.
As somebody is watching us, let's talk about the land size. If somebody wants to go into the coconut farming, how much budget, and give us a budget that can go for a particular land size. So let's say ideal farm size for coconut farming, and how many trees can be planted, let's say per acre.
That also depends on the variety you are planting. The dwarf ones take almost 70.
Like this one.
Yeah, we take about 70 varieties, 70
trees.
Seedlings, 70 plants.
70 plants per acre.
And then we have the hybrid that would take 64.
64.
And then the tall ones, more their stems are very big, and then their fronts are very big too.
So example is like hybrid. This one.
All these ones around us, they are hybrids.
They are not the tall ones.
Tall types.
Oh, okay. Is the tall one like the local coconut?
Yeah, the tall one, the West African tall is. But we have tall ones that are early yielding. Okay. So we combine those ones with the short ones which are early yielding. So you get a hybrid which is early yielding. Okay. So you said the first one, the dwarf is 70 per acre. And the 64, hybrid 64. And the tall ones? You have 60. 60. 60. Yeah. 60. Yeah. Okay. Per acre. Okay. So the quantity that you want to enjoy depends on your money. On your money. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because we have, if you have even 2 acres and then you are religiously going into maybe organic farming and you are applying organic manure and then intensive production. I mean, your yield may be even more than somebody who is growing anything about 10 acres.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the essential steps for preparing the land? Planting, maintaining coconut tree, including irrigation, fertilization, and pest management.
Yeah,
so now we are coming to land preparation. Then after planting, what are the maintenance that you need to do?
Land preparation, like any other agricultural venture,
Okay.
you have to clear the land.
Okay.
If it is a forested area, you have to pull down
Everything.
all the trees. And then there are some who are well resourced, so they are able to use bulldozer
Okay.
to clear their lands.
Okay.
And then they prepare what we call windrow, which means after clearing the land for a period, for some time, they barricade the soil.
Okay.
Raise the soil so that if it is raining, it doesn't run through. Then gradually they create another one. So it sort of controls the moisture flow on the surface of the soil. Okay. After that, we assume that you have your materials already. Okay. So after that, what you do is you do lining and pegging.
Lining and pegging.
Yeah, you do your lining, you do your pegging. And interestingly, coconut and then oil palm, their line and pegging method is different from the cocoa.
Why?
We do what we call triangular spacing.
Okay, triangular spacing.
Triangular spacing, yeah.
Okay.
So we plant it triangularly. Yeah.
Triangle,
yeah. So when you stand at any angle, you see them in line.
Okay.
You stand at this angle, you see them in line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
So
okay.
That is it. And then they are for a purpose.
Okay. And the planting distance?
Yeah, planting distance, I've mentioned that. It also depends on the variety.
Okay.
Because if you have an acre or you want to plant an acre of a dwarf, you are talking about 68 to 70 seedlings, or 64 for hybrid, and then 60 for the tall. Okay. Yeah, it depends on. But if you plant them square,
somebody will be asking, let's say, is it going to be 3 by 3, 6 by 6, or maybe somebody wants that.
That's why we are there. So if you want some of the information,
so if you want consultancy, contact me, and we'll come to your farm to assist you in all the planting requirement that you need. Okay, so so after planting, what is the maintenance that you need to do?
Yeah, you have to think of weed control is automatic.
Weed control.
Control is very important. And then if you don't control the weeds very timely, you end up having rodents attacking the plants.
Really?
Yeah, rodents. You have the grass cutters. They attack a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's very important. You have to control the weeds. Control the weeds, and then make sure that you provide netting. Okay. Where we have like in the central region around the Kumfi up to Apam, and then where they have a lot of grass plants. Yeah, if you don't protect the plants with the wire mesh, you will lose a lot, or you can lose everything. Wow. Yeah, to rodents.
They will come and chew it.
Yeah, they will chew the stem. And then, you know, the younger coconut seedling, the tender one is
very sweet.
Very, very sweet. The stem is very, very soft.
Okay.
Yeah, softer than the oil palm. So if you have oil palm, a younger oil palm here, and then you have a younger coconut palm, they will chew the coconut faster than the oil palm.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And if oil palm, you have to still fence oil palm, then how much more coconut?
How much more coconut?
Yeah,
okay.
So, yeah. And then we also have beetle attacks.
Beetles.
They have beetle attacks at the point of the development of the coconut. So we have to control the beetles. Beetles, we can control them with chemicals, sometimes with other physical barriers like nets. There are ways we control them. Okay. Yeah, so if you have a problem, we can assist you to overcome that. Okay. Then when that is done, to maintain the weeds, you can do intercropping.
Okay. Yeah. Intercropping.
Yeah, because once the spaces are enough, you can plant a few cassava, a few plantain, vegetables. But it's vegetables, you can put the whole, if you can put the whole land on the vegetable production, you have no problem.
So meaning that you have your principal plant as the coconut, but in between the lines you can plant anything.
Anything.
You can utilize the whole land.
Land for ginger production, groundnut, cowpea. I mean,
even
anything.
yam.
Yam you can do.
Wow.
You can do. But no, that will be for the first or maybe second year.
Okay.
So you have to halt it because some of them should start fruiting by the third year. This dwarf, for instance, started fruiting by the third year.
This one.
So if you have yam and then you are disturbing the roots, you are raising the mounts, you disturb the roots.
The roots, okay.
And then the more you disturb the roots, the more you are deferring the fruiting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you can have vegetables, you have, once you apply fertilizer, the coconut will pick. Once you apply manure, coconut will pick.
Okay.
Where we stand now, the roots of the coconut is even beyond to the tip of the leaf.
It's almost at the
it's
tip
almost
of the...
everywhere. So when you have 2 coconuts, for instance,
that one too, by the time in 3 years time you start fruiting like this one.
Yeah, so by the 4th year you should have harvest.
Yes. So maybe now that money will be coming from you selling the fruit, you can reduce the farming, the intercropping farming. Or you can still...
when it start fruiting, you know, they all compete for nutrients in the soil.
Okay.
So once you keep maintaining the supplementary plant or complementary plant, they tend to compete with the
same nutrients.
The same compete for the same nutrients.
Nutrients. Okay.
So it would be wise to, minimize, because you know your priority.
Okay.
Yeah.
That comes to fertilization. Do coconuts also need fertilization?
Yes. That's you may apply manure, organic or inorganic.
Okay.
Yeah. So whichever one you have the resource to acquire.
Okay. We were talking about the maintenance before we move. Actually, we have relocated. We're on coconut water break.
It's refreshing, eh?
Yes, very refreshing and very sweet. But this is the yellow type.
The red type, red dwarf.
This red dwarf. And this is also...
Yes, it's a tall variety.
A tall variety. Oh, okay.
So I told you we have many tall types. Yeah, but they started fruiting by the 4th year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this is the 4th year.
And now it's in the 5th year.
5th year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're talking about maintenance. We talk about fertilization.
Maintenance. As part of the maintenance, you can also apply cover cropping.
That's Pereira.
Pereira. Have other cover crops.
Okay.
That can be purchased.
Oh, okay.
When you visit the crop research, soil research, they do a lot. And they have their own people who they have contracted to produce some of these materials.
Okay.
Yeah, so
let me put this here.
Centrosema, Kuna, they are all cover crops.
Oh, okay.
Used to control
the wild weeds.
The wild weeds, yeah.
Oh, okay. So that is when you don't want to be doing a lot of maintenance.
That's when you don't want to be maybe to employ how do you call it, a chemical.
Okay.
People don't want to use chemical.
Okay.
So they can use this, but you need to weed. You slash. When you allow it, they will overgrow and cover the plant.
Okay. Yeah, just like this one.
We allow them to grow for some time, and then they covered the entire plant.
Okay.
So if you at least once or twice in a year, you can slash them. They would return nutrients into the soil and allow the...
That is when you use the cover crops like this Pereira plants.
Yeah.
Okay. But
they are also nitrogen fixation.
How about...
They fix nitrogen into the soil.
Nitrogen into the soil. Just like the granules and the beans.
Yeah, the beans, the cowpeas and the...
Okay. So how about if the person doesn't want to be doing cutlass weeding? I think there is a place we'll come to machinery. So
yeah, we have machinery that can be used. Hand slashes can be used.
Okay.
And then when you have very large commercial farms, they use tractors with slashers behind them.
Slashers behind them.
And then they slash.
How about if you don't have those equipment, can you be using glyphosate for...
the people use a lot. Yeah,
it will not affect the plants.
It affects the land. I mean there's no free lunch.
Okay, so now let's come to... are we done with the maintenance?
Maybe your questions can't.
Okay, then let's go to how do you manage pest and disease in coconut farming, and what are some of the common pests and disease that affect coconut trees? I think you made mention of some. Yes, so if we can now rodents,
and then we have the beetles.
Okay.
And then
those are pests.
They are pests.
Okay.
Yes, and then when they are during their let's say infantile stage.
Okay.
When the seedlings are developing, especially in the swamp.
Okay.
We have some of the disease, some other leaf spots. And most leaf spots occur at the nursery stages. Okay. And then when you transplant and then you are not very careful, some of the leaf spots can also engulf or attack the young plants.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can have a fungicide to control them.
Okay.
Yeah. And then for some of the like dry bud rot, for instance, you can't control it. Okay. So when you see the attack, you only cut down the
I wish we could see some example of
you can't have them here.
Well, we don't have them here.
Those that were attacked have died and gone. So.
Gone. Oh, okay. Okay.
But in swampy areas, when you start the farm, some of them, if you are not very careful, some of them may be attacked by the dry bud rot.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Is it the same as damping off?
Damping off is at the nursery stage.
It's at the nursery stage.
We don't even encounter that a lot. It's more damping off is more so with the vegetables. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then when you are doing a lot of treatments at the vegetable the seedling stages, you avoid a lot of these attacks, but either leaf spot or whatever it is.
Oh, okay. So that's all for the disease and the pest. Okay.
We don't have much.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we also have how do you call it? Some of the beetles. We'll have Rancophorus beetle. They also attack the seedlings.
Okay.
And even adult planting material, adult material plants like this, they attack them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they attack them, and then if you are able to see, you can control them with insecticide.
At the top?
Yeah. Okay. We have trunk injection. You can inject them with some chemical.
Okay.
And if they are inside, they will die.
Okay.
Yeah. But when they start developing like this, hardly will they be attacked.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What is the expected yield per tree? 2, how long does it take for the coconut to mature and start fruiting?
Yeah, I've said that depending on the variety.
Okay.
We have some that will start fruiting or flowering by the 3rd year.
Okay, by the 3rd year.
By the 3rd year. So in about 10 months after the flowering.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I saw some flowering over there. Okay.
For instance, like this one, for instance, in 10 months time, you should see it like what you have eaten. You've drunk. In 10 months after the flower open.
10 months?
Yeah. 9 to 10 months.
So when a flower opens?
When it opens, yeah, in about 10 months time, like these ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like the one there.
Yeah.
So in 10 months.
10 months time, you should be drinking it.
We should be drinking it.
Yeah.
Just like plantain.
Yeah.
The moment you plant it, in 10 months time, you should start harvesting.
Right.
Just like plantain.
And then the interesting thing about coconut is when it starts flowering, any month, every month you have inflorescence developing. So you harvest this in January, February, another batch.
There should be another batch.
The 3rd, another batch is ready for harvesting. In that order. And once you are harvesting, new inflorescence are also developing.
So example, like if I should understand what you are saying, let's assume this one has started shooting in January.
Yeah.
The second one should be ready.
It will start in February.
In February.
Yes. So when you harvest this thing in October, this one will be harvested in November.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
That order.
So the branch or the bunch?
The bunch.
The bunch
should be ready for.
What is the average number of coconut you should expect on the bunch?
Varieties have a lot of influence. That is why the scientists are hybridizing them.
Oh,
so if this one is heavy yielding and this one is sweet, when they bring them together, you have heavy yielding plants, which is sweet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So still, because of the hybriding, you cannot pinpoint, let's say, 20 coconut per bunch or 10. We should have some an average number.
You can program yourself or budget yourself of not less than 10 per bunch.
Not less than 10.
10 per bunch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not less than 10 per bunch.
Yeah.
Some too can be less than that.
Some can be less.
Okay.
But most of them from 10. If you are very good, that's why I was advising that if you want to go into it, go to the right source for the material.
Okay, they will know how many.
They can give you all the information. That
the yield, the production, whether it is for oil or is for the water drinking.
Because most of this information, the ordinary...
acclaimed farmer...
nursery operators will not give you that, or they don't have that information.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why it is very important. If you are watching us today, or you are watching us and you're interested in going to the coconut farming, I luckily happen to be interviewing him. So if you need some seedlings and the right information, you can contact me. I'll get you all the information to you through him. What are the different products you can derive from coconut, and how can we add value to our coconut farm produce?
Value addition is very important.
Okay. But first of all, what are the different products we can get?
A lot of products.
Okay.
One of my very good friends was telling me he attended the program and he saw over 260 products from coconut.
Over 200
Yeah, he went to Indonesia and then he told me that he saw over 260 products.
60 products?
From doormats to clothing. We have lamp holders from the shell.
Okay.
Develop lamp holders.
Okay.
Even susu box.
Okay.
For savings. People were using the shell for that. We have activated charcoal from the shells.
Okay.
We have the cocoa pits for greenhouse vegetable production.
Okay.
We have some of them, the fiber for vehicles, some for sporting materials. They even use, the engineers also use some of this fiber for sea erosion control.
Okay.
Yeah, so apart from the drinking, the beverages we have from that, we also have oil.
Okay.
For medicinal purposes, we have oil
cosmetics.
For cooking, and then for cosmetics, you have a lot of them.
Okay.
Milk, coconut milk, for non-dairy lovers.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have.
So
and then the last time we had the African Coconut Festival at the Accra Conference Center, we also saw a lot of products. Some from soap, even this soft meat. A lady was using them for soap, perfume soap, toilet soap production.
The fresh fruit.
The fresh meat.
The fresh
the meat.
Flesh.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was using them for. So he was visiting the vendors.
Okay.
Those who have rejected their meat.
Some take only the one they had.
Yeah. Then she was organizing them and then converted them to
the soap, the bathing soap.
That was the first time I saw.
Wow.
So it means that the man only saw 260, but there are more. There's more. Because so every geographical area will have something unique that they can do out of coconut.
Wow. So if you want to add a value to your coconut as a farmer, or you can be an individual, buy from the farmers and add value to the coconut that you've bought. What are the market opportunity and challenges for coconut products, and how we can identify and tap into those potential markets?
There's a very huge market.
Okay.
The fresh market, for instance, no matter how old and tall your coconut is, you don't do the climbing.
So you hire somebody?
No, they themselves, the boys who come for the fruits, who do the climbing
for you,
and then convey them. Then yours is to monitor the counting. Then you take your money.
Okay.
Yeah, and then no matter how the distance. That's also why I was advising that if you want to do it, find an accessible place.
Okay.
If you have a vehicle able to reach your place, you can cut the produce easily.
Okay.
Yes. So for the fresh market, you have no problem. For the dry market, we are not even getting some.
We are not even getting to meet the dry
market.
The people who want the dry ones to do the oil,
because some are using them for nursery operation.
Okay.
Some are using them for oil processing.
Okay.
And then in recent times, the Nigerians have invaded the market. They are picking every nut.
Every nut.
Every nut. You have agents around who are buying them. So it's difficult getting.
So there's a huge market for it.
Very huge. Very huge.
Based on this, how profitable is the coconut farming?
Very, very much.
Compared to palm?
Compared to palm. I'm for both palm and coconut.
So you can't talk one and leave one down.
I love all the two.
Okay, so what are the essential, you've spoken about that, about essential equipment and tools required for the coconut farming, and how you can manage labor costs?
Coconut farming doesn't need any special equipment.
Okay.
Yes, unless maybe you want to reach the level of Malaysia in Indonesia.
Okay.
You have your own level.
Okay. But starting small.
You
don't really need
primary tools, your cutlass, your hose. If you can afford slashes, good. If you cannot afford, let's pray you can get labor to help you manage the farms.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's not any difficult, tedious project.
Okay.
You only need to have your own normal farming implements to manage them. Maybe your workers may need protective clothing, your Wellington boots, your overalls. And then if you are into maybe producing vegetables, maybe your land preparation in the
between the lines.
In between the lines is also very important.
Okay.
So apart from that, I mean, you don't need so much
sophisticated
equipment to undertake.
Do we have an advanced machines that instead of human being climbing the coconut tree to do it, the machines will come in or robots will come in to plant it? Have we gotten to that level? Even at the level of
not at our level, but
okay,
you know, in the advance, those who grow a lot of coconuts, they have a lot. I saw a documentary that somebody has created a canal in his coconut plantation. Okay. And everything was being moved with a boat.
A boat?
Yeah, you convey the produce from the left and right, and transport them by boat to their factory.
I also saw a documentary where they've deployed monkeys.
Monkeys in Malaysia, they do.
To pluck the coconuts and even load the truck.
Yeah. So we are
that is a cheap labor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think the last questions will be talking about what are the potential risks and challenges associated with the coconut farming?
In recent times, people are into other farming, rubber and so on. So we have a few people who are into coconuts. And if your farm is closer to somebody's rubber plantation, whilst he is making his money from the rubber, he is also eating your coconut. And there's a lot of theft. There's a lot of theft. I was monitoring some news at the Sekendi prisons, and then saying that in recent time, most of the young guys arrested and then they sentenced were coconut theft. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's a very big problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how can we overcome or mitigate some of these risks and challenges to ensure successful and sustainable coconut farming or sector?
Education is part. We have to educate ourselves.
Okay.
Most people are just leaving the coconut industry for others.
Okay.
But you cannot put all your
eggs. For a few.
You cannot put all your eggs into one basket.
Okay.
It is proper that we maintain some of the land for the coconut industry.
Okay.
Because when you are collapsing on the field,
you need coconut water.
you can survive for some hours.
Oh, for some hours.
Yeah,
okay.
So if no matter how much you earn from other produce, make sure that you leave some for coconut. And some are also using it as a boundary.
Okay.
For their projects.
Okay.
And that's also another good initiative.
Okay.
Yeah. Some use some can even plant as many as 120, 150 plants around their farm. So it's even more than somebody's farm.
Wow.
Plant 150 plants, about 2 acres around your field. You can harvest it, and then it's also a commercial venture.
It's also a commercial venture. Yeah. Okay. Then the last question is, what opportunity is in the coconut sector for the youth or the graduates who has gone to school, finished school, some are in the house and they are not doing anything? What opportunity can they discover in the coconut industry?
Some are even harvesting to sell.
Okay.
Some buy the fresh now to sell.
So you're a graduate.
They make more money. And then with your level of education, I know some have gadgets that they use for, peeling.
Okay.
Peeling the nuts.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're a graduate and then you're going to go into that. Some also organize aggregators to bring fresh coconut for them. They do transport to other regions for marketing. So it can be done. It can be done.
If you are there, you are not getting job, you can go into
that. And then if you're also interested in nursery operation, you can also contact the nursery institutions.
Okay.
They will give you the needed training. Okay. Then you can also get yourself employed.
As at the time of recording this video, what is the average cost of one coconut at the farm gate?
3 cedis.
3 cedis at the farm gate. Yeah. But in the market, they sell it 7 cedis.
7 cedis, some even 10 cedis, depending on the size. Because this will mature in a month's time.
Okay.
If it matures in a month's time, you can think of the size.
So at the farm gate, this is
3 cedis.
3 cedis.
But the man can sell it for 10 cedis.
So transportation cost to wherever
if it's even 2 cedis for transportation.
So that is 5 cedis.
So the 5 cedis becomes your
plus
margin.
His 2 cedi as profit.
Yeah.
So assuming he's selling, let's say, 1,000 coconuts
times 2.
Times 2. So 1,000 coconuts
times 2 is 2,000.
Times 2. That's 2,000 profit.
And they make more than that.
Your capital has not come, your transportation.
Per every 100 they harvest, there is 10 commission for them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So when you count this
100, it should be
100 pieces of this.
They add 10.
They add 10. Yeah. So even making
110.
110.
So if you have 2,000.
So if you have 2,000.
You have 200 surplus.
Plus 200 surplus.
That can take care of your transport costs.
Wow. So is it, but if you watch, it looks like the buyers, those medium people,
they make more money.
They make more money than the farmer. Yes, so if you're out there and you are looking for a job to do, you can come to Western,
Eastern, Central, it's everywhere.
Which region in Ghana is the highest coconut growing area?
The Western used to be number 1. But currently, looking at the figures around, Eastern, Ashanti,
has taken over.
They are taking over.
Wow.
Yeah, they are taking over.
Really?
Because the Western has channeled ourselves into rubber and then some oil palm.
Wow.
The coconut industry, the Eastern, Ashanti, Greater Accra, and the Central region is also doing very well. The brown half is also doing very well.
Okay.
But the production in the Western is going down.
I want to thank you for being with us to the ending of this episode. If this is your first time of meeting us at this Era Max YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to the channel and be part of our community so that anytime we post video, you will be the first person to have access to our video. And if you want to also be part of our team, anytime we upload a video, you have the opportunity, you have all the permission to share our videos for others to also see the good works that we are doing. So on this note, I want to say thank you very much and see you in our next episode. Thank you. Bye-bye.